Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to another episode of
Brothers Weekly.
I hope you've had a good last couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't here because the weekend before was Mother's Day, and we actually have mothers. And
I don't know why that's so funny. And maybe it's all the time we scream at players, you don't have a mother.
Yeah, your mother doesn't love you. And obviously when you are married and shit, you got different shit to do on that weekend, right?
Yeah.
So we couldn't be here. And then the weekend after, my house was falling apart and we had to fix it. So we have real people problems, you know. We're not celebrity people that have podcasts, which that's why they have a lot of listeners, because they've been celebrities before. You know, there's some other podcasts that have been in the game before podcasting was famous.
Was famous, that's true.
But we do have to take care of our shit, you know. So I hope you had a good Mother's Day. I hope you weren't a little bitch and didn't give your mom anything. And in those 2 weeks, we had very interesting shit happening.
Yeah.
Our for some fucking reason, right? We don't have a very good antivirus on our very fucking expensive gas line system in the fucking United States of America.
Yep.
To where I don't know how we're so fucking naive to not think that at some point somebody was gonna hack that shit. Right?
Especially with technology now, man. You can do anything.
I don't know how, because before, I don't even know how. I'm not gonna talk all the shit about the gas line because I have no fucking idea. I don't know what I did yesterday. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? But before all these technology and these computers, do we not do that shit manually?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. No, we still had like even back then they had like the old computers and shit.
Yeah. No. But like
to monitor, but like the
computer got smart after.
Yeah.
Who
like,
fucking knows?
Like the computers that had like when you're talking back then was just to monitor, the pressure. But
even before, like there were still gas pumps in 1970s.
Yeah, so in that case, in that point, that everything was done manually. They had like the valves, and then they
exactly now when they upgraded, did they take away the fucking shits? Fucking.
I mean, even in company, I will assume even other companies when they upgraded to technology, they just had it like monitors and maybe ways to fix it. But at some point, they know technology is technology, and it can crash. Yeah, so you will have a manual thing to do. It doesn't
matter. Okay, so it doesn't matter. All right, so it's all electronic, right?
Right.
What if the power runs out? Well, we have backup plants. What if you get fucking bombed, bro? And nothing's working.
True.
And the country needs gas.
EMP.
Do we have to wait 6 months so you rebuild everything so then we can have gas? Did they take away the whole old system out?
I hope not, because that would be dumb. I mean, I will assume you will leave. You can probably take even the measuring thing you still want to have just in case the computer crashes.
Yeah.
So no, I wouldn't take any of the mouse. So you just add a little bit of sensors here and there, you know.
So on that side of the problem, you know, it's just I didn't understand how. They don't even. Did they know who the group was? That was the name.
No,
I don't fucking know.
They said they paid a hacker, whatever company.
Obviously, in the news they saw they paid the people.
Yeah. So was it 50 million?
50. Is he said 50
90 million
Bitcoin or some shit?
Yeah, in Bitcoin. Yeah.
Now, but what worries me is that we don't have anybody that could take care of that. You know what I'm saying?
Now the question is, they're third party. They're not government run, right?
I don't know because
they're private, right? I think they're private because I think government doesn't.
Why the fuck are we having that private companies?
Capitalism.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But the point I'm making is, if they're not, even if they're owned by the government, something as critical as that is, do you think that you should hire like one of those cyber companies to do a routine maintenance and a routine virus check?
Here's what I thought was gonna happen. I thought Biden was gonna put the red alert and send people, try to track these people down through their virus or try to get rid of the virus or something. No, we decided to pay these people. So
it's almost like the ransomware. There's even the best, I think, hackers are hard to break that kind of malware.
Now we're paying terrorists, right?
Yep.
So I don't know what happened to we don't negotiate with terrorists like the movies. And then right, so we're back to not back to normal because I'm gonna get to people in a minute. So what makes people think that they're not gonna do it again? Obviously now they're gonna try and put more security,
and antivirus and shit.
But why wasn't this done before?
Yeah,
we've pissed Russia off. China's always pissed off. Japan, who knows what the fuck they're thinking. Who else are we pissing off?
We've pissed off everybody.
Everybody's pissed off at us right now, right?
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, instead of the media saying, listen, man, this happened, but only this area of the United States where this
pipeline
is affected. No. Fuck it. Gas is gone.
Gas shortage
worldwide. Listen, that gas pipeline was for like, what was it?
Northwest?
No, southeast,
southwest.
California and all that shit down there.
Yeah. That was like it was like not even south because it didn't get to Florida. It was like
it was like that side of the United States, like Texas over there, right?
Yeah.
Then we have, right? I understand the panic down there.
Yeah. Yes.
But the thing is, they say gas shortage, but the gas stations still have gasoline.
Yes.
Like
the gas shortage was for those people over there.
No.
For the one that work,
because the gas stations have gas.
Yes.
The like what's it? I don't even know gas companies, bro.
Right, they have
BP and all that. They still have reserves.
Yep.
And then the companies of gas that provide to the gas, there's still gas.
They might still have reserves
till the time that the problem's resolved.
Yep.
So if you got your gas like you normally fucking do,
we wouldn't have a shortage.
Gas stations would have been fine with gas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you live your night normally. People made the gas shortage be a gas fucking shortage.
Well, the media made it.
Yeah, but you're not supposed
because the whole idea of the media is to get attention. So they're gonna say these areas are affected, and it might create a shortage on the one closest. No, they go like it's shortage everywhere. So everybody panics because apparently we can't think for ourselves or at least collaborate the news. Even we know that the news most of the time get a lot of shit wrong.
Somebody was saying that this was all the attack was done, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that they said shortage was to everybody panic and just get gas and rack up the money on companies.
Yeah. So I mean, shit. I mean, a person that bought filled the tank up, filled two, which I literally saw a guy in a gas station in garbage bags, and I also saw the thing where you put your clothes in to put it in the closet.
Yeah.
He filled that shit with gas when the gas was at $3.79.
Here's
$3.79.
If you are one of the people that took Walmart bags, garbage bags,
$2.79 or $3.79? $2.79, right?
There was people. There were. I don't know how they got away with it. There was gas stations leveling out their prices to $5, $6, $7, which is not legal. If you see that, you need to report it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
But if you're one of the people that was taking like Walmart bags, garbage bags,
you're dumb.
I hope to God that you don't fucking reproduce.
There's a reason we have containers for gasoline.
You go to the fucking doctor and you tell them to fucking sew your dick off and close your fucking vagina. You see what I'm saying? There's no way of doing this fucking calmly because you're a dumb sack of shit. Who in this fucking world doesn't have gas containers in their house?
At least one or two. Even
you have to.
Yeah, there's a reason we have containers.
I fucking here in fucking Florida, because here's the dumbest motherfuckers in the United States of fucking America, not including Alabama and the fucking incestuous states over there. These motherfuckers, a car caught fire outside the gas station
because it wasn't.
You have gasoline on a fucking bag, you dumb sack of shit.
The fumes that catches fire. It's not like you have to put a match and throw it in the liquid. The fumes itself catching fire.
That container is not just for the gas; it's to keep the fumes and all that shit. Mm-hmm. The bag's not gonna consume the fumes, man. There were people with tubs that move, like the warmer tubs, to move shit, to store shit in.
Yeah, and that's plastic. That kind of plastic doesn't hold that kind of gas.
What the fuck are you gonna do when you get home? Grab with a cup and put it in your car? You dumb bitch. What are you gonna do with the gas now? That Florida was never gonna run out of gas because our gas line was fine.
You overpaid for a lot of gas.
I hope you drink it. All
right. They're gonna do pit fires on the back.
I went. I saw it in the morning. I had probably like 40 miles of gas in my car. By the time I go to work, I come back lunch to home and go back. The car was asking me for gas. And in the morning, I saw there was a truck and while refueling the gas, the
tanks,
the gas station.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd work. I went in there. I only waited behind my car. I filled my car up and went home. The next day, the thing was fine.
Yeah. They reported, the gas line is fixed.
I didn't lose my shit. I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't waste $500
I understand.
on gas.
I understand this on like a hurricane.
Yeah.
But even in a hurricane, you know what I'm saying? A hurricane, they keep telling you from 1 week away. Even if the alert's like they might, when you see that, you go fill up your shit and you take it home. You don't wait till the last fucking minute. Where like the hurricane is up your ass right now to then go. Because that's when the line starts. That's when gas runs over. That's when people start beating the shit out of each other in the gas stations.
For a
right?
bag of ice, yes.
For gas.
And a bag of ice.
Bag of ice, you can buy 3 or 4 and put it in your fridge. Put it in your freezer.
Yeah.
You know? But this shit makes you think if there's an actual attack on the United States.
An actual attack, yeah.
An actual attack where either somebody invades or they send place and bomb something. I know that you cannot rely on anybody else. You're probably going to end up having to shoot somebody from here.
Yeah.
Because they're going to lose their goddamn fucking minds. Bunch of dumb sacks of fucking shit. Dumb. What the fuck? How are you losing your shit over gas, my man?
Especially now that we have learned that we can work from home.
Now. Gas prices are over the roof, right?
Yeah.
Right? Now, let me tell you this. You voted for the motherfucker. Right?
Yep.
Right? And you happily took those stimulus checks. Right? And you're fighting for the minimum wage to go up instead of working hard and fucking getting to where you want to be in life. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now, I'm seeing a lot of people in the internet, Facebook, wherever the fuck you're at, complaining about the gas prices. When 6 months ago,
mm-hmm.
you were talking about Biden this, Biden that, fuck Trump, and you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now you grab this big old dick and fucking sit on it. This was your fucking fault. Again, and I don't give a fuck about Trump. I don't give a fuck about Biden, but you brought this on your... I don't want to fucking see you...
Didn't Trump open a gas pipe too?
Yeah. Oh, Biden closed it. You know that?
Oh, yeah. No,
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear you talk shit. I don't want to hear you fucking complain about anything. You sit on that dick and you fucking enjoy it.
Write it.
You fucking enjoy it. Motherfucker. Now, with all this being said, right? That happened. Israel's getting fucking bombed. There's gonna be a fucking Middle East war at some point. I'm surprised it's not declared yet, right? Mm-hmm. Israel told Biden to shut the fuck up and stay away, right?
Yep.
He's a dumbass. The vaccine crisis, which we have enough and people don't want to put it on.
Yep.
And then our dictator make an ultimatum: you either get the vaccine or you wear a mask, right?
Yeah, but
right?
when Trump did that, he was also a dictator.
When Trump did an ultimatum, he was a dictator. It is just why not get the vaccine? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Right. That's like the dumbass people that don't vaccine their kids. I hope you know that your kid's not gonna make it to 20. But with all that, our president posted on Twitter the first 100 days, and he has the country back on track.
With the cost of living in America going up by 20%.
Like I said at the beginning, my house was falling apart, and I went to buy wood.
Holy shit!
And for me to replace a panel of my roof, one panel of 12 by 1, 10 feet was $38.
Yep.
I've never seen a piece of wood so expensive in my fucking life.
Even the 2x4s were like what, $7, $8? $9.
I could have filled my car up with that amount of money. You know what I'm saying? Because we still have gas.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
people,
I saw an article that we're talking like wood was up by 125%. Like the prices,
yes,
they were over 100% over.
And this podcast wasn't made to talk about, because we're not talking about politics. We're just bringing you the fucking shit that's going on.
Yep.
Right. And we talk shit about president, and we talk shit about Trump when he was here, when he was president. But you cannot ignore the fact that we are doing worse than we were a year ago. And then, go fucking COVID or whatever. But I wasn't paying $38 for a piece of wood. I wasn't paying almost $40 to fucking fill up my car.
Yep. When I was paying like $25 to fill it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's all common sense to see that we're not doing better.
Nope. Right?
But we're worried about Demi Lovato being non-binary.
Yep, that's the article they put up.
I'm going to tell you something right now. Any fucking newspaper, any vlog on the internet, any news media that decided to post this shit about Demi Lovato, you're pieces of shit. Don't nobody give a fuck if she likes dick, if she likes vagina, if she likes donkey dick, if she wants to get shit on her mouth, if she wants to get fucking pissed on, if she wants to get double penetrated by 2 fucking dogs. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a damn. This bitch is mentally ill. Right?
Yeah. I mean, she said it herself, right?
I don't need to go on any social media and see, Demi Lovato declares herself non-binary. Nobody gives a fuck. She's not fucking relevant. That's why she's doing it. First, it was the babies. The gender reveals are homophobic or some shit. Right? It? Yeah. The gender reveals are sexist.
Yeah,
and sexist. All that shit, right?
Yeah.
Then she goes to a fucking yogurt place, right? And she's mad because they didn't give her the option of gluten-free or some shit.
Yep.
And she wanted to cancel the store.
And then she wanted to smoke marijuana while recovering from drugs.
Right? And then the yogurt place is like, we don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Nobody gave a fuck. So since that didn't grab anybody's attention for a long period of time, now she declares herself she's non-binary. She had to go in a fucking what did she fucking say? Because I didn't give a fuck. I just read it through over so y'all can talk shit about the bitch. She had to self-reflect for I don't know how long or whatever.
She said for years. She's reflecting
now,
for years or something
why did it take you for years, bro? Because you're fucking stupid. Because that's bullshit. If you're non-binary, from whenever you fucking know. You don't have to self-reflect to know what the fuck you are. If you don't know what non-binary is, that means no sex. She could date a man, a woman, a gay man, a lesbian woman, a fucking star if it falls from the earth, aliens when they come down, whoever the fuck she wants. But the fact that we
because
we're
and I
focused
think
on
that brings just bad press to people that actually feel they're non-binary. You know, that started their own movement because that's how they always felt. And then people are taking it and then doing it for attention.
It's attention
for media and
for
then,
likes, for clicks.
Yeah, so they're saying they're defending this so they can post their name out more, and that's kind of messed up.
And when I say this, I'm not saying I'm against the LGBTQ company. The LGBTQ community. If you're non-binary, if you like fucking cars, I don't give a fuck. All right, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is using this and to grab attention, right? And then the media running with it like it's major news. It's not major news, right? Major news is the homeless population. Major news is people losing their houses because they can't find work. Major news is the people dying in Israel and whatever the fuck that is, not knowing that shit could trickle to a fucking full-on war, and then countries are gonna get in and we're gonna be
everybody's gonna get involved. Yeah,
right. That the president doesn't know what the fuck is going on with the nation.
Nope.
This motherfucker can even answer a question from a reporter.
Nope.
Right?
See, he said it was. I remember it was 2 weeks ago. He said something in the line. I don't need to answer your questions or something like that.
No, I'm gonna put it in this right.
Yeah.
Go visit your grandpa and ask him some questions that require thinking, and then ask yourself, what if your fucking grandpa, 95 years old, was fucking president of the United States of America? And there you go. That's what we have in office.
Yeah, true.
But, the fact that we're just Demi Lovato, I don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. That shouldn't be in the news.
Nope.
Right?
So that was in the news, but the fact that, what was his name, James Charles, was involved with a 16-year-old.
Yeah, that
never made the media.
No. Fucking James Charles. You talk about every fucking episode.
Because nobody has done anything about it. All this cancel this guy because he put a twist on Twitter, a tweet that was approving Trump, or this guy said something approving gun control, or this guy put something going for guns, and they canceled them. But the guy that literally was sending,
in lawful terms, he's a pedophile.
Yes, and nobody did anything. There was no uprising. No. Instead, he made an apology video, and everybody felt bad for him.
Our president said, right, this is to let you know how he's not involved in any of the discussions. He said that there is no evidence of people staying at home and not working because they earn more at home than they do at work. Okay. There's no evidence of that. When in the company I was working at, we keep asking them for help, and she literally said there's people that come in here and we tell them what they're going to do and their prices, and they say, no, I make more staying at home. And this is an interview with professional people, right?
Yep.
But there's no evidence of that. There's no evidence. Now, I did read yesterday that the unemployment is going to up their requirements. You have to apply for 5 jobs a month or a week.
I think a month.
A month, and then
they need to see you're actually trying.
That, and then it was something else, and then the companies can actually give feedback to the
why they're not getting them.
No, like if say the company, right, and then say you tell them you apply for this job and they get interviewed and they don't show up, they can come back. And
he didn't show up.
Yeah, or if they start working and they're sucking ass because they know they're gonna get fired or whatever, they can call, and then so on that they're actually doing something. But
that's actually smart.
There's much to do in this fucking country. This country's on term fucking oil.
Georgia is going crazy. Well, not Georgia, but the people. The parties right now, because I don't know if they actually passed the law or not, where you will need ID and something else to actually vote. They will require like state IDs and stuff like that. I was like, well, that's good, because Georgia was one of the ones that supposedly dead people were voting and stuff like that. Yeah. So they upped that, and then of course people are saying that they're doing it because of the illegal immigrants or something like that. So they're making it a racial thing.
Now I can sit here and talk about all the contractor shit the president is doing, but if you're seeing this here, you're a piece of shit. I'm telling you right now. If you're learning about this shit here with two dumbasses talking in a bedroom, where the fuck are you? Right? I mean, I appreciate you listening to us, but if you're finding out this shit now, this is your wake up call, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you listening to me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, if you make it this fucking far. But like I said, we weren't supposed to be a politics. We started as a sport fucking podcast.
Yep.
The sports got canceled.
Yep. So
we just became ABC Suck a Dick News.
And the news with profanity.
News with profanity and just some other shit.
Not made for kids.
That's right? It. Yeah, don't listen to us and your kids in the car.
Oh boy.
Ah, shit, man. Talking about dumbasses that don't know shit. LeBron James, you're a piece of shit again. There's a couple of people. There's not a lot of people that piss me off even just looking at them, right? This guy, just looking at him pisses me off. Like, I understand, you know, you're a good basketball player and shit, but I think your time of being the best one is done. You need to fuck off, right? Basketball ratings are fucking plummeting like it's 1975, and cocaine had just beat marijuana on the best drug in the United States of America. I'm saying?
I don't even know if that's true.
Fucking dropping. Don't nobody wanted weed. They wanted cocaine. You know what I'm saying?
The rise of Pablo Escobar.
The rise of fucking Pablo Escobar and baby powder. Right? So, LeBron James, for some reason, he's just supposed to everything nowadays, right?
Yeah.
And then that stuff happened with a cop. And then we found out that the other lady was going to kill the other lady. That's why he shot her. Yep. And he had to shut the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Right? And then the NBA came up with this tournament thing so more teams could get on the playoffs.
Yep.
Right?
Pretty 20,
fucking
20 teams now.
Yeah,
right?
Pretty fucking smart. Because now, what? Like 4 teams are out of the playoffs?
Yeah, something like that.
Kind of that, something like that, right? And our beloved bald-headed piece of shit, LeBron James, was opposed to it. Mm-hmm. Right? And he said it's more games. I think it's like 6 more games of the season.
Yeah, something like
right? That. Right, to get to the playoffs. And he's like, oh, more games, whatever the fuck, blah, 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 blah. Now, instead of concentrating on getting his team off the tournament so they would just be in the playoffs automatically, his team has to play in the fucking tournament.
Of course.
Oh, but he's better than Jordan. Jordan wouldn't be in this fucking tournament. So now he has to eat his shit. And hopefully, I hope to God they get knocked out in the first round of the tournament. I'm done with the Lakers. I'm done with LeBron James. And you know, I'm not a fucking NBA fan, or I'll watch a game if it's like the playoffs and shit, like if the Bulls are in it, or even the Magic. Even though I'm not a Magic fan, I live here, so I mean, if they make it, fuck yeah, you know what I'm saying? You have to. But
you have to show a little bit of support.
Yeah, you have to, you know what I'm saying? Now I go to the Orlando Magic. I go to Orlando Magic games even if they're not playing the Bulls. I go to Orlando City. I go to the Marlins, but that's too fucking far. I only go when the Cubs here. We went to Tampa that time. But
Tampa to the Rays.
You know,
to watch him play the Cubs.
Yeah, that's a long drive to go see some baseball. But I did go watch a bunch of minor baseball league games. The Frogs, which with the coronavirus crisis, they took all of them out.
Yeah, yep.
I think they all got condensed to like 2 teams or some shit.
Holy.
But you know, I hope they get eliminated. I'm done with LeBron James. I hope his Space Jam 2 is garbage and it flops.
He actually has hair on.
Yeah, Warner Brothers doing miracles. They can't keep doing the Snyderverse, but they can get LeBron hair. You tell me that's racist as shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it just we need to start addressing the real problems in the fucking world. With that being said, Tim Tebow's back in NFL. I don't know where the fuck he came back.
That's a tight end.
Yeah, I think his commentary gig didn't give him enough money.
No, he was still playing baseball until that time.
That's minor league. That don't pay shit. But he was doing the was it college or was it NFL commentating?
I think he was doing both.
He was doing both, right?
Yeah,
I guess that wasn't enough money. Now he's a fucking tight end. I hope he knows he doesn't have time to pray before he goes in there.
I mean, yes, he does. So he will have time.
Yeah, God ain't gonna help him with that one. That's too many people involved.
Even if it's a quarterback, a lot of people are involved.
Not really. Because you can throw it and God can guide the ball to whoever it is.
Oh my
He's not throwing the ball anymore. You know what I'm saying?
It's aerodynamics.
Yeah. I think people, the receivers and shit got mad because, like, yeah, God helped me throw that ball and God helped me. Hey, the receiver's like, God didn't help me do shit. I caught that myself. You know?
I mean, I understand why they say it like that and stuff, but, like, if it's because of the prayer, I mean, both teams are praying, so God prefers one over the other.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna help Team Tebow because he talks to me in private too.
It's kind of funny that when you look at it from both sides, you're like, I mean, yeah, no.
I just love how people live their lives from past shit. Like, he was good with the Gators, and then he comes up to the NFL, and he was garbage.
But honestly, I think that they just didn't give him a chance.
He was garbage. No, he was garbage.
I mean, I understand that. He was doing bad, but they never gave him an opportunity to play a full season.
Yes, they did.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, to develop. Almost all the quarterbacks that come in, their first year sometimes is bad.
The Bears didn't do that to Trubisky. They just set him down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So what's the difference?
Like sometimes some quarterbacks flush out because they didn't get a chance to develop because college is not the same as the NFL.
Here's the difference.
Just like baseball.
Here's the difference. He didn't leave football. Ain't nobody wanted his fucking ass.
Yeah, I know.
He was a free agent. Nobody wanted him because he was shit. He sucked.
Yeah, but I'm saying. There's good players that have left the league because they didn't get a chance. But
he didn't leave.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying it's the same situation. Nobody want to sign him
because he's garbage.
Yeah, not. But like he played a full year, right?
He's a pile of shit that a lot of dogs shitted on.
Yeah, he played a full year, and then he was
competing. Broncos, and then he went to the.
Was it Broncos first? No, Broncos was the
second. Might have to look this up so we don't say some shit.
Yeah, but I remember he did play a full year.
What's his name again?
And then he did good with the Broncos on the playoffs.
What's his name again? Pile of shit?
Tim Tebow.
Oh, that's his name.
But I think he only played one.
He pisses me off even narrating the games. Like,
really? I haven't seen one where he's narrating.
Tim Tebow, Wikipedia. Born, fuck you, yes.
He played 3 years.
Denver Broncos and the New York.
Yeah,
Jets.
he never played a full season where he was the official quarterback.
Because he was garbage.
He was 9.
Now he's with the Jacksonville Jaguars as a tight end. So the shittiest team on the fucking league got him.
But I believe if you look at his stat, he wasn't the worst quarterback of the league.
I'm gonna tell you something. You know why the Jacksonville's got him? Because that's gonna pull a fucking lot of Florida fans.
Yeah.
Smart move, money wise,
yeah,
and you know what I'm saying. And it's Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jacksonville, which is next to fucking UF. All that people are just gonna go to the game because Tebow's gonna be a tight end.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna generate jersey
revenue.
Jersey
it's gonna be probably the best sales.
Ticket sales.
Didn't he broke the record for the minor league Mets with his shirts?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. And for football too, he had a lot of fans, and all because he was the Gators. Did he win once or twice? Did they win once or twice, something like that?
With the Gators, I don't remember.
It was, I think, they won or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Like he won it as a rookie, a rookie Gator, right?
At the end, I just think the teams didn't click with him. He doesn't click with the teams as a quarterback. That's all I think.
That's what I thought. I did. That team didn't work. Like the same thing with Trubisky. Trubisky is an amazing quarterback.
But yeah,
not an amazing quarterback. He's above average.
Yeah.
If the way he was playing, but I think the way they played him was wrong.
Mm.
He didn't have the liberty like what's his name? The one who won the
Brady?
No, the one before Brady. The one who played against Brady. Mahomes. If you see the way they play Mahomes, they play to his strength. Mm-hmm. His strength is he runs with the ball and he can throw precise. For Trubisky, his game is running and short passing. Mm-hmm. But they had him throwing long passes, medium range pass, where he sucks at. It is true.
But then you got to go to the point where if a team is good at short passing, you have to go for the long ball.
Yeah, and he can hit long balls too.
Exactly. Now
you will do it once they cut up to your short passing. But if you can attack that and use it as a weapon, he would have had a chance. I'm honest.
We'll see. Did Trubisky leave, right? He's with somebody else now?
Yeah.
Where is he?
And I'm telling you, watch him hang into the playoffs.
Where he's at now?
I forgot who signed him.
I don't know. Like, I'm just saying.
Trubisky. I know we signed somebody from the Jaguars.
And hopefully he does good as a tight end. Maybe he'll be a great tight end. You never know.
Yeah, that's true.
And hopefully Jacksonville's not dumb enough that if he does good, I hope he's not dumb enough that if he does good to leave Jacksonville. Because he's going to get a lot of money there if he does good. And
he got signed to the Bills.
The Bills.
We'll see. Okay. I will actually watch some Bills game and see how they.
And now we have a rookie, right? One of the prospects. So we'll see.
Yep.
Let's see. Now, for like I don't know whoever listens to this shit. But I'm pretty sure you've heard of fucking the game Warzone. I've never seen any game developers try to kill their game
as much as
Warzone. First, it started with the rose skin, and then it was doing meta guns, and now all the
at least they have fixed the guns,
and now all the guns are pretty much leveled up, except now they made a fucking sniper. Because it depends on how you play. A sniper is supposed to, get a position, play patiently, and just fuck people out from far away. Mm-hmm. Which I think this game, it was made for more war action shit.
Yeah.
And it's always been my opinion, if you play as a sniper and you're in one place the whole game, you're a little bitch. You're a pussy. Now, that doesn't take away the fact that I'll use the Kar 98, which is a marksman rifle as a sniper, but I'm running around with it, right? And but they came up with this K-Swiss, which is an actual sniper with a bunch of fucking damage with a range, and they made the sight fast as fuck. And if you don't know what that means, is they can look to people fast as shit instead of the regular sniper, which takes a while because it's supposed to.
Yep. Well, it depends how you build it,
right?
Yeah.
Now they do that. Now you cannot run in the map without getting sniped. Fucking Ted and Billy are on vacation from school.
Ted and Billy.
And they're playing till 2:00 in the morning from 9:00 when they wake up.
They still haven't been able to crack down the cheaters as they thought they would.
The bugs, apparently, a whole fucking $1 million company, bunch of millions of dollars, cannot fix a bug on a fucking game
where you can go under the map
or crack down on hackers. If it's not being played on a big stream place. Because that's probably the only ones that they have locked out. Is the ones shown on stream. But
they also had that glitch right after the update for friendly. You can run over your teammate with the car, which was not part of the update. What else happened? It had a bunch of glitches. A bunch of
shit. Every time there's an update, they did an update and all the settings went to shit.
Yep. The only cool thing was that I will give them that the 80 action heroes shit, that was kind of cool.
That's pretty cool. John
McClane and Rambo are in the game.
So. That's pretty cool. And then their sayings are made up from the
movies and stuff. So that was kind of cool.
And then the fuck was I gonna say?
Oh, and they added the building. That was kind of cool from Die Hard.
They added the building from Die Hard. That's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean. The game, I don't know. There's times where it's good updates and there's times where it's horrible updates. And this one was garbage.
At least I'll give them props that now the guns feel more equal. But I think they nerfed a few of them way too much, trying to make them balance, and they kind of messed a few guns up.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel they should go all the guns and just level the playing field. This much damage, and then it's just gonna have to come up to accuracy and control.
Obviously, but that takes away the part of being a sniper and being the heavy.
That's what I'm saying. Like assault rifles, all the assault rifles, same shit. SMGs, the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, do the power to the gun as it should be, and then have people, you know, however they build it is a difference, but don't buff everything.
I don't really mind that ones. What that pisses me off is the melee attacks.
That's garbage. You have shields.
I shoot a guy with a 9mm because that's with the 1911 or whatever it's called. Mm-hmm. You shoot him 8 times, you break his shields, right?
And then 8 times
more. He hits you 2 times and you're fucking dead.
It's garbage. It's garbage.
They need to shoot you with a shotgun on the back of your head.
And you don't die.
I break your shields. You turn around and knife me on my legs and I will die.
And die. Yep. I don't know how they haven't caught up to that yet. I'm pretty sure they've gotten a bunch of fucking complaints about it.
Yeah, this is stupid.
And then they took away my field of view.
Yeah, I think they never had it on Warzone. I think it was on Cold War.
It was Warzone. Remember, we did. Oh shit! They have field of view, and I killed 12 people.
But I think it was.
It was Warzone. It was Warzone. No, it was Warzone. So they see that the console players have a better advantage with that, and they took it off so the computer players can have, you know,
more advantage
over us. And then computer players are never happy because we get aim assists and shit.
But the advantages you get on the game, shit, the way you can turn around.
And the mouse, you just shoot and you just keep it straight right there. You don't have to, with the analog, try to measure it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you play in a computer and you're complaining, you can suck my whole ass. And then my dick. I don't know. Well, we see that we get a bunch of listeners on Anchor, you know, every week. I don't know if it's just clicking and checking it out or listen to the whole thing. But if you are, thank you. You know, and hopefully we can do afterwards, you know, after time, we don't have to talk about the shit that's happening in this fucking country, you know what I'm saying? It's just we did conspiracy last season. The first season was all news.
Yep. Corona, COVID, and shit like that. What you doing?
I don't know. I heard something. That's yours.
Okay, there we go.
And then the stuff we're doing now, it's not a lot to, you know, keep us here for not even 30 minutes. So I thought to talk some shit, you know what I'm saying? But if you're listening, you get to this point, you know, appreciate you. Yeah, go look us up, send us an email or some shit, or on Facebook or something. We haven't posted clips because, you know, it's all it takes me like an hour to post a clip for 5 people to see it. You know what I'm saying? And just fucking, I spend an hour to make these 3 clips and push it on it. 5 people see it and none of them come to the fucking page. You know? So I think I'm gonna start just doing that later on. Maybe if we get like more clicks and shit, so people can share it. But yeah. If you get to this part of the fucking podcast, thank you. I mean, at least we're not talking to ourselves now.
Yep.
All right. What the fuck we got today?
We did witches.
We did witches. We did vampires.
Vamps, and now we're doing zombies.
Zombies. Undead.
The undead and zombies, you know. The same shit.
Same shit. Different day, motherfucker. Army of the Day came out. That shit's fire.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Zack Snyder fucking did it again, baby.
Unpaid promotion for a movie again.
I fucking love how they have like the there's the actual zombies and then there's like the
smart zombies.
The guy, because it obviously was a government project.
Yeah. Resident Evil.
Kind of deal, yeah. But this one's smarter than.
Yeah.
All
right. So zombies are often portrayed as an undead, flesh-eating, decaying corpse.
Yeah.
Has enjoyed a popularity surge in recent years. Whether they're devouring the prey in The Walking Dead or getting their groove in the Michael Jackson Thriller videos, zombies dominated pop culture. But are zombies real?
Are they though?
Unlike many other monsters, which are mostly a product of superstition, religion, and fear, zombies have a basis in fact. Several verified cases of zombies have been reported from Haitian voodoo culture.
Coronavirus was the first step. It just failed.
Oh, you saw their what are they called? I forgot. Some Chinese
yes,
legal group or something are suing Trump for saying China virus.
That's not going no fucking where. If you're gonna do that, you might want to sue every fucking Vietnam veteran that you know what I'm saying. You don't want to know the fucking names they call you a motherfucking ass.
A zombie, according to folk culture and folklore, is usually a reawakened corpse with the revenues. What the fuck is that word? With the revenues?
Where the fuck is that?
Second sentence from where it says
reawakened corpse with a ravenous appetite,
or someone bitten by another zombie infected with a zombie virus.
Yeah.
Zombies are usually portrayed as strong but robotic beings with rotting flesh. Their only mission is to feed. They typically don't have a conversation. although some may grunt a little. whoever wrote this, I'll give you a pro for that.
Unless it's the Warzone zombies.
Yeah. Yeah. The ancient Greeks may have been the first civilization terrorized by a fear of the undead.
Shit.
Archaeologists have unearthed many ancient graves which contain skeletons pinned down by rocks and other heavy objects, assumably to prevent the dead bodies from reanimating. It could have been that the guy didn't die; he was still alive, and then came out of the tomb
shit out of with a rock. Yeah,
fucking slam him in the head and throw him back in.
Jesus Christ! How many people were they burying that were still alive?
Probably a lot. I mean, it wasn't until what was it, 1800s, where they invented the bell because of a virus that would have killed you, but it just your symptoms were
just slow down your heart. Yeah.
So you will ring the bell and that will dig you out.
Jesus.
Zombie folklore has been around for centuries in Haiti, possibly originating in the 17th century when West African slaves were brought in to work on Haiti's sugarcane plantations. Brutal condition left the slaves longing for freedom. According to some reports, the life, or rather the afterlife, of a zombie represented the horrific plight of slavery. Voodoo is a religion based in the West Africa and practiced through Haiti and the Caribbean, Brazil, the American South, and other places with African heritage.
They take that shit very seriously.
Yes.
Very, very seriously.
Many people who do the voodoo religion today believe zombies are myths, but some believe zombies are people revived by a voodoo practitioner known as a bokol.
That'll be fun. Imagine you're sleeping, right? And then somebody goes to a voodoo bitch. Sorry.
A voodoo lady.
A voodoo lady.
Trying to get cursed.
and then they're like, yo, I want you to revive her brother and have her go eat her shit.
What? That's on its so wrong.
Yeah.
So many different levels.
Oh my god. No, I mean like
is this happening in Alabama?
Yeah, Alabama, yeah. No, but I'm saying like to torment somebody, revive her brother and have her like scare her after he's been dead for a while. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck are you imagining over there?
A fucking movie. I'm down. I'm writing it down right now.
Bookworms have a tradition of using herbs, shells, fish, and animal parts, bones, and other objects to create concoctions, including zombie powder, which contain tetrodotoxin, a deadly neurotoxin found in pufferfish and some other marine species.
And pufferfish.
Pufferfish. Is that the lady that shows a SpongeBob how to drive?
Yeah.
Well, she's dead. Use carefully at sub-lethal doses. The tetrodotoxin combination may cause zombie-like symptoms such as difficulty walking, mental confusion, and respiratory problems.
High doses of tetrodotoxin can lead to paralysis and coma. Shit.
Difficulty walking, mental confusion, and respiratory problems.
The fuck?
That sounds like never mind. High doses of tetrodotoxin can lead to paralysis and a coma. This could cause someone to appear dead and be buried alive, then later revived.
Oh shit! There you go.
So wait, is this the shit that they use on the what is it called? That movie with Romeo and Juliet.
I think so.
Yeah,
that could be it.
Yeah.
But what technically that's telling you is that they were burying people alive. It's
yes,
not they were coming back from the dead.
Real zombies reported in medical journals.
Oh shit!
That is rare. There are several credible reports in medical journals of people using these compounds to induce paralysis in people, then revive them from the grave. 1997 article in the British Medical Journal, The Lancet, described 3 verifiable accounts of zombies. In one case, a Haitian woman who appeared to be dead was buried in a family tomb, only to reappear 3 years later.
No shot.
An investigation revealed that her tomb was filled with stones, and her parents agreed to admit her to a local hospital. So she did it on purpose, technically.
Oh. Huh.
See? Yeah. Like, they found her, who appeared to be dead, then was buried, and then she reappeared 3 years later. So the moment she got into the tomb, she got out, you know.
Oh, that way.
In another well-documented case, a Haitian man named Clevis Narcisse entered a local hospital with the severe respiratory problem in 1962 after he slipped into a coma. Narcisse was declared dead, was buried shortly thereafter. But 18 years later, a man walked up to the Angela Narcisse in a village marketplace and said that she was his sister. Doctors, townspeople, and family members all identify him as Claverius Narcisse, who claimed he had been buried alive and then dug up and put to work on a distant sugar plantation.
Oh my fucking
Holy
God.
crap. So could it be that somebody literally dosed him?
Yeah, they had a thing with the hospital where they put him in coma, bury him, and then just unbury him.
And then
take him to work.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
That's kind of creepy.
That's
That's a movie right
that's
there.
1963. That was
That
the people
period,
that
yeah,
lost.
yeah.
Yeah, they wanted
Yeah,
murder
yeah.
slaves. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
According to the Undead 18th Century by Linda Truce, zombies appear in literature as far back as the 1697, where it's described as spirits or ghosts, not cannibalistic fiends. So they were considered like you come back to life, but you were more like a ghost and shit.
Like a Frankenstein.
Yeah. They arrived on the film scene around the same time as their monster peer Frankenstein and Dracula, with the 1932 release of White Zombie.
Huh. Why gotta be white? Are they grayish?
But it wasn't until 1968 that zombies acquired the cult following of their own with the release of The Night of the Living Dead, directed by George Romero. Over the next 15 years, Romero directed 2 more zombie films, Dawn of the Dead and The Day of the Dead.
Fucking classics.
Yeah, I love those movies. Special effect and light improved with each film. The zombies appear more gruesome and realistic.
Yeah.
From 1980, dozens of zombies film where even Scooby-Doo battled zombies in the 1998 film Scooby-Doo
I fucking love that movie, bro.
That's the best movie.
It's on Netflix. If you want to watch it, Scooby-Doo Zombie Island.
Yeah, that's the
it's
best.
In New Orleans, right? Yeah, New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans.
A fucking bitch was fucking hot as shit and she turned into a fucking werewolf.
And the 2013 release World War Z starring Brad Pitt.
That was great.
That's a movie.
I haven't played that game.
To a disturbing new level.
Is that game good? World War Z?
I never played it. I haven't played it.
Is that like a co-op game?
I don't know. I never played it.
I'll have to download it and see how it is.
Not surprisingly, television genre to the zombie one, which shows like iZombies and Helix.
iZombie was great.
Yep. But no zombie ever terrified more television viewer than those of The Walking Dead. It showed
It was okay to like the 4th season.
4 or 5th, yeah, 5th.
Yeah.
Fisher post-apocalyptic zombie, fading frenzy, at least fans horrified yet unable to look away. Are zombies in the Bible?
Fuck. Jesus is a zombie.
Well, technically, well,
and Lazarus.
Lazarus is a zombie, right?
Thank you for the sub.
The modern day. Let me go write it in the board.
I'm gonna go write it in the board.
The modern day carnivorous zombie isn't in the Bible, but there are many references that bodies being reanimated or resurrected, which may have inspired zombie myth throughout history. The book of Ezekiel describes a vision where Ezekiel is dropped in a boneyard and prophesies to the bones. The bones start to shake and become covered with muscle flesh until they are reanimated, yet there was no breath in them. And the book of Isaiah states, "Thy dead men shall live together with my dead body shall then rise. Awake and sing, yea, they dwell in the dust, for thy dew is the dew of herbs, and the earth shall cast out the dead."
Yeah.
Moreover, passages abound in both of the Old and New Testaments about the resurrections of saints and sinners in the end times. This may be one reason so many zombie stories are associated with an apocalypse. Yes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I read that before.
Yeah.
Our fascinations with zombies. Why does modern day world have such a love affair with the zombies? Israel may be to blame, according to the Stanford literary scholar Angela Barcera Vidergar.
Fuck?
Vidergar tells Stanford News she believes mankind's perception of violence took a drastic turn after the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki during World War II.
Oh, shit.
She feels social disaster caused people to fictionalize their deaths on a mass scale and focus on survival of the fittest, and common theme among zombies narratives. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, agrees they took advantage of zombie mania and created the Zombie Preparedness website. To motivate people to prepare for disaster and offer tips on how to survive a zombie apocalypse and other catastrophe. The site was a huge hit. That's fucking smart.
Smart as shit.
Whether you're a fan of zombies or thought of running into one causes you to sleep with one eye open. Did they just try to put Metallica on this bitch? They're part of modern pop culture. Although the zombies myth has been based in fact, today zombies have taken a life of their own.
Fuck.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. They obviously they left some stuff behind. You can either be a virus or be created by the government. It could be transmitted through the air or you get bit. It's a bunch of shit. Listen to me.
They have done a bunch of movies.
Just don't fuck a zombie.
I'm pretty sure they already have that movie too.
You know what I'm saying? It's all that. Don't fuck around. You know, there's zombies. Don't go fuck them. Because then you're gonna get infected. It's just like, you know.
Wait, isn't that like technically necrophilia?
True.
But it's a dead body. It's still not alive.
It's necrophilia, and technically is non-conceded sex too, because she didn't say yeah. And her moaning is, you know, how she talks. It's not that she likes it.
True.
I'm talking about the zombies.
Yes. God.
Okay. Is, you know, you imagine you fuck a zombie if you do wear a condom, because the virus from the zombies, it can be a transmitted sex disease. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, talking about Army of the Dead and Batista, he said that's new Guardian of the Galaxy movie will be the last time he's gonna play Drax.
Yeah, I think.
And also for James Gunn, that's the last movie he's directing.
Yeah, I think they're gonna kill one of them, and I think it's gonna be Drax.
If he dies, it's gonna be a glorious fight, though.
Yeah, because I think he wants to expand his acting career, so he wants to do something else.
No, he according to him, he said it's just his physical body. He said like I'm almost about to hit 50, and there's no way I'm gonna keep that shape. I'm pretty much shirtless through the whole movie. But then
he did another one. He said he wants to, you know, not be known just because he's big. And
Yeah.
So he wants to explore more acting, but his acting is horrible.
Actually, he did pretty good on that the one with the little girl, Spy or something like that.
His acting is garbage.
I laughed like an idiot on that one.
I love Batista because I saw him when he was like with Evolution and all that shit.
I don't think it's that bad. I've seen bad actors. He's not that bad.
He's garbage.
He does a great job with Drax.
Oh yeah, he's great, Drax.
So if he gets like something goofy like that in other movies, he will be fine.
Apparently he did good on Blade Runner, and it wasn't like a funny character at all.
No, yeah, that one was good too.
Yeah, so I guess I gotta watch that part, but I don't know. He always gets either the big buff dude
there's one that I saw where he plays like I think it was a hitman or something. That was really good. He did pretty good on that one too.
But that one didn't go theaters. This one,
no, that one went straight to DVD.
Straight up to DVD, but yeah.
Sometimes some of the movies are going straight to DVD. Sometimes some of them are
fire. He's fucking making money. John Cena's a horrible actor too, but he
stepped it up after the Marine 2, because goddamn, that was Marine 2 or Marine 1. He did use it one after the Marine. I think that's when they were like, we need to do something because shit.
John Cena's a horrible actor. The roles he makes are up to his acting. Dwayne Johnson's a horrible actor too. They just give him the same role. It's the same role in every fucking movie.
True.
No, you know what I'm saying? So there's no way he can fuck that up.
Although I did like the Skyscraper movie. He did pretty good on that one.
Yeah, but he's a one-legged superhuman.
True.
Same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So anytime there's a Rock movie, you know.
But since it's the Rock though, you think he's gonna do a good Black Adam?
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones I'm looking forward to. Him as a Black Adam is gonna be great.
Yeah, because it will be to his standard, and I think but he's gonna be the Rock jerk version of WWE, and that will be lit.
He's gonna be this is the second time he's gonna be a bad guy, and it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, because the other one was Get Smart. Get Smart, he was the bad guy, and he was pretty funny in that one. But he played the good jerk, and
Goofy,
then So that was
okay. So this is the third time he's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you forget about that one. That movie's so underrated, man.
That movie's hilarious. Anytime I cross over, I click on it because that movie's hilarious.
Yeah, Steve Carell,
awesome.
Steve Carell can do anything.
Yeah. I love that movie. I haven't seen his Space Force thing. Apparently, it was garbage.
Yeah, people didn't because I think they tried to recreate The Office in space.
It
and
didn't click.
work.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It would. You know what would have been if they did the Space Force with the same characters of The Office?
Oh, people would have lost their fucking minds.
That would have been lit.
You know, the Friends are gonna do an HBO reunion.
Yes, I saw they already posted a picture with all them together. Some of them are still like they don't look that old.
I don't know what's doing a reunion for a shitty ass show like that.
You just insulted half of
fucking
America.
Garbage ass show.
You just insulted like 95% of America.
Sometimes she's watching that show and I look at her and how the fuck was this even?
It has the same style as The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, but I'm guessing for that like time and age, it was
lit.
Good.
Yeah.
Garbage.
True.
Anyway.
What was it? I saw something else about movies. Quiet Place 2 is coming out.
Yeah.
Next week? May 28th?
I think so, yeah.
Is it the 28th? So yeah, and then probably that'll be 6 more days. So yeah, next week.
Yeah, the day after my birthday.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That'll be lit. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
That one's gonna be straight to theaters, right?
It's theaters, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to watch it in the theaters. Yeah.
Now that I will go to theaters to watch.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I love the first movie.
The first movie was great, man. That first movie was awesome.
Cause it's not like it's scary, just
the way they did
suspense and the terrifying, like that shit is
you
right
can't
there.
Fucking talk and shit.
Oh, that freaking throws me off every time because you're like, well, so you say something and you're not like, wait a minute, you can't.
You can't, motherfucker. And the acting cast was really great too.
Yeah, so. The scene where he's on the water. Oh shit!
It fucking what's it called? The one that they did on Bird Box.
Bird Box. Oh, that was a
sheep. Not cheap because it was great.
It was an amazing movie.
But it's a copy from The Quiet Place.
True.
Technically.
True. Wait, we even came first? Quiet Place or?
I think Quiet Place was first.
We might have to Google that.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. You're over here talking shit.
I was talking shit.
I'm surprised that Netflix didn't do a second one after the hit they got with that one.
Yeah, I think it was a one shot thing.
I mean, I know, but they could have made different stories out of it, like different people.
Yeah, but they made it to where they wanted to go, so technically that just shuts it off, period.
I mean, you can pretty much recount the same story from the same point of beginning. All of them, different characters have different transitions to get into that place. Because even people that were in the movie just disappear halfway through the movie.
My favorite part is in the house when the old guy loses his shit. He's opening the fucking old lady's eyes to look outside. That scene was fucking fire.
Yeah, they never explained why the psychopaths were able to look at it and be fine. I think they tried to, but it didn't make any sense.
If you were a psychopath, you would be fine afterwards.
Yeah,
they explained on the movie.
Yeah, but they didn't explain the connection to it, or why when you look at it you wanted to kill yourself.
I don't know. Psychopaths don't want to kill themselves. Psychopaths
want to kill people.
Yeah.
You know,
so it just enhances it. I don't know. That was crazy. Fuck. I think that's it.
Yeah, for.
Hopefully we're here next week. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. For wrestling fans, WWE will start actually going around the U.S.
Oh, they're gonna start touring again. Nice.
They're gonna start touring again. AEW said the same thing, but they also have a new deal with TBS. They're moving to TBS. They're gonna have shows on Wednesdays like normal, and then on Friday nights.
Yeah.
The new show Rampage.
Yeah. Keep your shit together.
Yep, definitely.
Watch the news. Google shit. Don't believe anything anybody tells you.
Watch baseball because there's no hitters left and right. Apparently.
Yeah. Fucking half of them are probably cheating, but it's okay.
What happened to that guy though?
They haven't done anything yet.
They haven't like confiscated shit or no?
Because right now it's speculation.
Oh, but the ball is probably gone.
Hmm?
The balls he used.
Yeah, that's gone. That's gone. Fucking shit.
Shit.
You just gotta see what he's done after that. After the no-hitter.
True.
You know what I'm saying? If it's gone up and he's getting fucked, yeah.
I mean, just by looking at average people that throw no-hitters, their season is quite normal after that.
So, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Watch what they're doing.
Watch the movie on Netflix.
Yeah,
it's free.
Yeah.
Well, if you pay for Netflix,
it's not free. You know what I'm saying?
It's free if you have your brother or a family member paying for it. Yeah, you should be fine.
A sack of shit. Anyway, this was an episode of Brother Buck. This was
Brothers Weekly.
See you in 2 weeks, you motherfuckers. I'm just kidding.